Hi friends, welcome to Exams Daily YouTube channel. Today in this video, I would like to share you about the latest requirement detail which was released by SSC. Before that, don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel and click the bell icon for more details. SSC is nothing but the staff selection commission which was running under the department, that is Ministry of Personnel, Public Grievances and Pensions. They have released a requirement notification and they have also given the details about this, and they have given the complete detail about this, and I will explain you about this. And next is, first of all, the vacancies, that is the post names are lower divisional clerk, junior secretariat assistant, postal assistant, sorting assistant and data entry operators for various ministries, departments and offices of Government of India. So they have given some of the details also. First of all, the pay scale. They have given some of the pay scale, and the pay scale is changing for each post, that is for lower division clerk level 2 pay scale, and for postal assistant level 4, and data entry operator level 4, and data entry grade A pay level 4. And the vacancies will be determined in due course only. So they have not yet mentioned and they have not yet given the approximate vacancy details. The next is about reservation. For SC/ST candidates, there are reservations, so it will be a very golden opportunity for you, so you can use it. And they have also given the permissible disabilities for PWD candidates also. So there are various reservation for PWD candidates for each post. So you can apply for this also. And they have said that only male candidates are eligible to post in the border road organization. So if you are a male, you will be given this post only, like in a border roads organization. So please be aware of that also. And they have also given the type of disability and the category of disability to be selected. So you can check through it. And next is, the very important thing is citizenship. If you are applying for this, you should be a citizen of India or subject of Nepal or subject to Bhutan. And they have also given some of the countries, so you can check through it. And next is about age limit. If you are applying for this, you should complete your 18 years and the maximum age limit is 27 years as on 1/1/2021. That is, you should born not before 2/1/1994 and not later than 1/1/2003. So you are eligible. So you can apply for this also. And there are age relaxation for specified candidates. For SC/ST 5 years, for OBC 3 years, and for PWD 10 years. And they have given some of the age relaxation also. They have differentiated, so you can check through it. And they have given the explanation about ex-servicemen. If you are an ex-serviceman or if you are a ward of ex-servicemen, you can check through it. It will be very, very useful for you. And the next is about process of certification and format of certificates. They have also said the document verification. If you are selected, you will be going through the process of document verification. So you should have this certification and certificates. So please be aware of that also. And next is about educational qualification. So if you are applying for LDC, JSA, PA, SA, DEO, for these posts, except DEOs in C and AG, you should possess 12th standard degree or any equivalent examination from a recognized board only. So if you have completed 12th standard, you are eligible to apply for this examination, and it is a very golden opportunity for everyone. And for data entry operator, that is DEO grade A in the office of Comptroller and the Auditor General of India, for these you should possess 12th standard pass in science stream only, with mathematics as a subject from a recognized board or equivalent. So please be aware of that also before doing online application. And next is, they have given a complete detail about how to apply for this online examination. So while applying for online examination, you are requested to check this official website. For your convenience, we have given the direct link of official website in the description box, so that it will be more useful and you will be getting further references also. And they have mentioned the last date and time for submission of online applications also, that is 15/12/2020, that is next month. So please be aware of that also. And if you are interested, please do the online application as soon as possible so that you will be getting priority and preferences also. And the next is about application fees. The fees payable is rupees 100 only. It's for everyone. And for some of the categories, that is women candidates and candidates belonging to scheduled caste, scheduled tribes, and PWD ex-servicemen, you are exempted from payment of fees, so you are not requested to pay the fees. So please be aware of this also. And online fee can be paid by candidates up to 17/12/2020. So you have a time of extra 2 days to pay the online fees also. So you can check through it. And next is about centers of examination. So it is SSC, a common examination, right? So there are a lot of centers, and you should indicate at the center in the online application form itself. You should give your preference, that is your convenience. You should give your preference, so that only they will be allotting for you. They have given the examination centers and center code and SSC region also, so you can check through it. And the address of the regional offices has also been mentioned for your convenience, so you can check through it. And the next is about scheme of examination, which is very important for every candidate. The examination will be consist of 2 tiers, that is for computer based examination and descriptive type paper, and next is skill test or typing test. Okay, so there are 3 bases, so you have to attend all these. If you are passing in tier 1, you will be going to tier 2, and if you are passing tier 2, you will be going to tier 3. So please be aware of that also. In the question papers, wherever necessary, the metric systems of weights and measures will be used, so you have to be very careful about that. And the dates of the examination will be indicated in the notice or tentative only, so it may change or it may not change, because we are in corona pandemic situation also. Here itself they have given the detailed summary about the syllabus and the pattern also. The tier 1, that is computer based examination, will be of 4 it will be consisting of 4 parts, that is English language, general intelligence, quantitative aptitude, general awareness, and 60 minutes will be allotted for you, and 80 minutes for candidates eligible for scribe as per para 8.1 and 8.2. that is they have mentioned some of the details for you. So the number of questions and marks is for each part it will be carrying of 50 marks, so totally 200 marks will be as maximum, so please be aware of that. And all the questions will be an objective type. It will be set of both English and Hindi for part 2 and part 3 and part 4, so you can be ready for that. And negative marking will be also given for you, so please be aware of that. And tentative answer keys of the computer based examination will be also placed. You can challenge that also. It will be a later process. And they have given the summary, that is where the questions will be prepared, and some of the details also has been given, so please check through it. If you are interested, please start to study now itself, and it will be more useful for you. And they have given the detailed syllabus pattern. And the next is tier 2 descriptive paper. It will be descriptive type, that is you should write in a paragraph, and pen and paper mode only. The duration for this paper is 1 hour, and 20 minutes will be given for some of the candidates, that is some of the categories. And the paper will be comprising of writing essay, letter, application, process, like that. And the minimum qualifying marks in tier 2 is 33%. So you should be aware of this also. And it can be written either in Hindi or in English, and part paper written in Hindi and part in English will be awarded 0 marks. So please be aware of this also. And next is you should write the correct roll number at the prescribed places. They have mentioned these things, so please check through it. And next is about skill test. The skill test or typing test for the shortlisted candidates will be conducted on the computers provided by the commission only. They will be providing the computer, and you have to type, and you should have typing skill, that is the skill, you should have that. And skill test and typing test will be of qualifying nature only, and errors in skill test will be calculated up to 2 decimal places, so please be aware of this also. And for the data entry operator post skill test, there are some of the changes also. For data entry operators, no candidate is expected from appearing in skill test. So data entry speed of 8,000 key depressions per hour on computer. So please prepare of this and please be aware of these things also. It is very important. And the typing test for LDC, JSA and Postal Assistant, there are some of the changes. The medium of typing test will be in Hindi or in English. The candidates will have to opt for the medium of typing test, that is either in Hindi or in English in the online application form. So you have to mention that also. Please be aware of this also. And next they have asked that you should have a typing speed of 35 words per minute, and those opting for Hindi medium, you should have typing speed of 30 words per minute. So you should have these things and you should have this exceptional skills to pass through this post and pass through this examination. Please be aware of this also. And next is they have given the admission of examination, and they have given some of the details which should be followed while applying for online application. So please you can check through it. And next procedure is document verification. If you are passing all the 3 tiers, you will be asked to attend the document verification procedure, and through this only you will be going to the next stage of the examination and you will be selected. So please be aware of that. And while document verification procedure is going on, you have to bring some of the documents like your certificates and some of the things, so you can check through it. And the note which was given by this commission is post preferences. You should be careful in exercise of such options, that is the examination being is held for multiple posts, so you should be taken from either online before document verification or at the time of document verification. So you have to give some of the preference, and if you are not indicated his preference, you will be going through any post. So please be aware of this also. And next is the mode of selection. You will be shortlisted like other examination. You will be shortlisted, and at the final stage you will be going to the examination. And they have also said that for tier 2 33% marks is essential, and you should have 33%. And tier 3 examination, that is skill test and typing test, is qualifying in nature, so you should have a well-versed typing skill knowledge. And the skill test in tier 3 for DOs is mandatory for all qualified candidates. It is a mandatory one, so please be aware of these things also. And they have given some of the details and some of the guidelines which should be followed by the candidates, so please be aware of these things also. And next is about malpractice. You are not expected to do these malpractice and such things, because if you are doing, they will be taking severe action and severe punishment. So in this they have also mentioned the type of malpractice and the department period, so they are very strict about this. So please be very careful about this and please avoid these things. It is very important. And the next is about the important instructions for you, so you can check through it. They have repeatedly saying about the online application which should be followed, and they have given some of the guidelines and help desks also. And at the last of this PDF, they have given the annexures, that is documents which should be followed by you and the format which should be followed. And at the last of this PDF, they have given the screenshot of every online application. So if you are interested, you can apply for this. And they have detailedly told about the online application mode procedure, so for your convenience you can also download this PDF. It will be more essential and useful for you. And if you are interested and if you are eligible for this examination, it is a very good and a golden opportunity for you, so please use this, and it is a very good opportunity, I'm repeatedly saying. So all the very best and best of luck for your success. Thank you. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel and click the bell icon for more details.